What is up, Drama Alert Nation? Oh my god, that's a fucking throwback, isn't it? Is Keemstar still alive? What's Keemstar up to nowadays, man? What's he up to? It's been a while since I've even thought about that guy. Being a bad person? Oh, well, not a surprise. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Anyway, as per usual, I'm gonna start the day off just before I want to do some Isaac. I'm gonna start the day off with the Dolls. Joel indeed. Yes. I am playing Isaac today. I'm just gonna do these first. I always like to do these before I do Isaac, just as an intro to the stream. Yeah. I'm just letting the Joels, like, run their course. Thank you. My god, that was a lot of Joels. Thank you for the 57, by the way, James. Appreciate you. Alright, let's just do these. What the hell? This looks familiar. What the this is the Sims, dude. This is the Sims. Probably like, I don't know, 3. Okay, I was right. Easy. All right. Next up, artwork. That's Gears of War. This is a Gears game. I don't know which one. Let's just go with the first. Probably not though. I'm just gonna go through all the Gears games. You know what? Maybe it's Gears 5. Let's like sandwich it. Okay, maybe it's Gears 4. It's Gears 4. Okay. Cool. Now for the hard part. This is the actual hard part. As per usual, we're going to start with the old trusted. We're going to start with Dark Souls 3. Okay, it was released before 2016. It has at least a third-person mode. Some combination of these, and probably an RPG. At least. Not by FromSoft, and, well, obviously not a Dark Souls game. You know what? RPGs before 2016. For some reason, one that always lives in my mind, even though I've never played it, is Guild Wars 2. So let's see if it maybe is Guild Wars 2. No, okay, it's after 2012. It's first person and third person and something else? No, it's probably not first person, it's third person and isometric or something, maybe. And it's not co-op multiplayer or it's a single player game. It's a single player RPG released between 2016 and 2012. Witcher 2. That's 2011? Okay. It's not even the right saga anyway. So, wow, that actually excludes like a lot. Jesus Christ. But it's an RPG, a single player RPG, something else, some other tag as well. Single player RPG between 2012 and 2016. Good question. I mean, it's not exclusively an RPG. There's other stuff to it as well. Undertale? Great guess. But that wouldn't be third person. What if it is an RPG? Then this would be red. But because it's yellow, that means RPG is one of the genre tags. It probably has other ones as well, obviously. But it has to be an RPG and probably like the other tags like adventure or something. It can't be Undertale because Undertale is only isometric. It's not third person. That's not a bad guess. It's not a bad guess. RPGs between 2012 and 2016. Again, this is an era of gaming I don't know a lot about because I didn't do anything except play TF2 all day in this time. Which is a problem. Isometric is technically third person. Yeah, but they separated on this website. That's the thing. They separated on this website. Hit me with, and it can't be multiplayer, so I was gonna say Path of Exile, but that's multiplayer. It could be a side-scroller too, mind you, but like, you know, third-person side-scroller. Like, the fact that it's third-person means it's a generic RPG. So it can't be, like, you know, something that stands out, that, like, would actually be on my mind. For all I know, this is like some sort of, like, what about, I don't know, when did this come out? Black Desert? When did this, it's a multiplayer game anyway, but like, when did this come out? 2015. Okay, it's before 2015. Look, at least we're getting we're getting somewhere, and like we're narrowing down the year range. 2013 or 14 is when it came out. Man, I know nothing about this era of games at all. Single player RPG from 2013 or 14. Yeah, I mean, hack and slash. Again, this is just yellow because of the RPG. I don't know if it's actually a hack and slash. We don't know yet. If it's green, we know it's a single player game. That's locked in, but yeah. 13 or 14. Oh, God. When did Fallout 4 is first person, third person? Fallout 4 came out in like 2015 or some shit, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. 2015 as well. And yeah. I got like nothing else, by the way. I got like no develop. Like if I gotten like a developer or something, that would have made this a lot easier. Let's give me a clue. Please be a good clue. Okay, the year's 2014. We already knew that. It was a 50-50 chance. it doesn't give me much, unfortunately. 2014 RPG. South Park? Stick of Truth, huh? Sure, let's give that a try. Oh my god, it is! What the fuck? It's true, there is a third person, and it's third person side view. It came out in 2014. Oh my god. Wow. Good guess, Jake. I would have never guessed this. I played this game, but I would have never... Well, I played like a couple hours of it. I hated it. It is true, this game came out in 2015. Damn. Alright. Fair enough. Time for guess the game. I have a couple of these stockpiled. This looks familiar. Skip me once though. Oh, this looks hella familiar. Isn't this like one of those? Yeah. PS2. Isn't this just Rock Band? Rock Band. What's it? It's one of those. It's one of the. Is it just Guitar Hero? I don't know which one. Okay, it's Guitar Hero 1. Cool. What about yesterday? This is a Mario game. But which one? Is it a Mario game? Never mind. What the fuck is this? What the? I should know this. 2012. Never mind. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I've never seen this before. Dust and Elysian Tale. Okay. Legit never heard of it in my life. This is complete news to me. I guess it's a furry game, that's probably why. I've never heard of it. And then this is fucking Loop Hero. I played like a ton of this last year. I love this game. It's an amazing game. I love the art style. Anyway. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Cool. Next up, Traveler. I love this one. Traveler is fun. Chad to Uganda. I love the selection of countries. I feel like there's not that many countries between these two. Wait. There's no way it's gonna go through Kenya, but I'm gonna put Kenya down anyway. Yeah, Kenya's on the other side. I just needed that to like clarify for myself. What about the Central African Republic? Where the fuck is that in correlation here? Oh, it borders Chad. Okay. And then it should just be Congo? Probably Democratic Republic? Yeah, okay. There you go. There we go. It's that easy. Alright, Globla. Let's start with Chad. Oh, it's actually kind of close. So we're probably on Africa. Let's go with Zimbabwe. That's further. So we're north. Morocco. Pretty close, but still kind of far. So we're actually like Northern Europe, kind of. So what, we're in like Norway? That's colder. That's... Huh? Maybe we are in Africa and I'm just stupid? Maybe we're in Mali? Mali borders. No, it doesn't quite border the country. Okay, what about... Senegal? Senegal borders it? Okay, we're in fucking... We're in this place, which is Gambia, I think. Huh? Okay, we're not in Gambia. We're in something that borders Senegal to the south, right here. That I think that's either Sierra Leone or Ivory Coast. No. Ah, fuck. No, that's fucking Guinea, right? Is Guinea-Bissau? It's Guinea-Bissau. Okay. I got there in the end. I'm starting to get better at like West Africa. I suck at this area. So the fact that I got this in eventually. Jesus Christ. World look. That's no. World. There you go. That's what I want. Oh, dude, this looks like fucking. That looks like fucking Nepal or something. Probably isn't, but. Oh no, we are very far away from Nepal. This is fucking. That's like across the fucking world. This is like America somewhere. This is fucking America. This is like Central America or some shit, or the Caribbean. It looks like an island actually. It's probably the Caribbean. Fuck. If there's one area of the world that I'm even worse in than Africa, it's the Caribbean. I know nothing about the countries in the Caribbean because it's all just tiny ass islands with long ass names that have 5 inhabitants. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with something that's Central American. Let's say this is Nicaragua. It's close, really close. Actually, it is Central America. Wait, what's west of Nicaragua? Is this El Salvador? It is El Salvador. Okay. Thank God it wasn't the Caribbean. I would have lost in the Caribbean. It's North and South America. It's Central America. If it's the skinny part that connects North and South America, it's Central America. That's Central America to me. Central America starts north of Colombia and ends in Mexico. Anything between Mexico and Colombia is Central America to me. I think that's fair. Okay, what do we have left? Tradler. We got Tradler. This one is kind of interesting sometimes. It's just it's taking its sweet time loading today apparently. It just doesn't know what to do. There we go. Okay, $57 billion economy. 3/4 of it is oil. Well, yeah, this is definitely a petro state. Let's see. Is it Russia? Because Russia's economy is very oily. No, it is. Okay, it's Arabia. It's an Arabic country. Let's go with Qatar. Sure. I know it's Qatar. Nope, not quite. Actually, way further south. West. Maybe it's not the Arabian Peninsula? But 57 billion, that's a massive economy. How big is the Arabian Peninsula? It's not that large. So the fact that this is fourth... Wait, this could be Nigeria. Nigeria has a huge oil industry. I remembered. Nigeria has a massive oil industry. But it's all corrupt and that's why the country isn't very prosperous. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, if I'd looked at some of the other ones like cocoa beans and stuff like that, I probably could have gotten it quicker. Alright. Next up we've got chronophoto.app. I don't want the game.html at the end of it, but I will do the daily. Boy oh boy, what are we looking at here? I mean, it's the US. It's an ancient fucking photo. Like, this photo isn't even black and white. It's like, it's got the yellow tint to it. Like, this is sepia. This is older than black and white photos. This is antique. This is 1900. Flat, it's gotta be. This is also the United States, but much more modern. This guy looks like he was photoshopped in. Matter of fact, a lot of these people look like they were photoshopped in. The lighting is weird because of like the sun reflecting off the car or something. That's I mean, I don't know where we are in the US. This is obviously in the US. Pretty modern picture as well. But it's like an old car show or something like. Looks like a YouTube thumbnail. It could be, yeah. Off the fact that these are like pretty modern looking phones, like that's like a modern iPhone because it's got like the triple camera at the back. So this has to be like very, very recent. This has to be like 2019 onwards. 2022 even. There you go. This picture looks old as shit because it, like, you can tell this is old as shit because it looks like it was taken in a Chernobyl exclusion zone. There's like fucking artifacts and like weird like haze and glow on the image. Like, what the fuck? Also, why has he got like a gun strapped to his bike? What the hell, man? That's not how you're supposed to. That's not where you put that, man. Old ass bike. I mean, again, this is an old picture. I would not be surprised if this is like pre-World War One. Like, let's go with 1912, 1914, just the start of it. Yep, fair enough. This is the set of Seinfeld. Maybe, because there's like a big ass camera, yeah, and that's Jerry Seinfeld right there, I think. But I don't remember. When the fuck did Seinfeld first air? I've never watched it. When did Seinfeld first air? It was like filmed in like the 70s, right? I think. It's pretty old. Let's go with late 70s. Let's go with 79. 89. I was a decade off. Alright. I mean, this is a country that doesn't exist. I gotta watch my words. The takeover will happen. You gotta be on lock for it. Anyway, I mean, this looks pretty modern-ish. Kinda? Let's go with 2014. 2004, okay. That's an okay round. Dropped the ball a little bit towards the end, but still pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered, pretty good. Taiwan for China is like Kosovo for Serbia. This guy gets it. Anyway, time for Isaac. Time for Isaac. It is now time for Isaac. When the hell did all Twitter addicts like you get psyoped by the Chinaman? First of all, I'm not a Twitter addict. I think Twitter shutting down would be the best thing to ever happen in my life. Second of all, I'm not being psyoped by China. They are winning. It's not a psyop. They are winning. Like, there's no lie there. They are winning. Simple as that. Anyway, let me just change that. Have you seen the influence Chinese media is having on us? You can't get off it by yourself? No, I can get off Twitter by myself. Matter of fact, it's what I've been doing. I've barely been using it. But it's shutting down would be like the best thing ever, because it would mean that a lot of these terminally online dickheads would also stop using it. And I wouldn't be at risk of seeing a stupid person's opinion online anymore. TikTok and Genshin, I guess? Yeah, you know how big TikTok is? Anyway, what am I playing today? What do I want to play? I haven't done a Lost Run in a while. You know what? Fuck it. I feel like suffering. I feel like suffering a little bit today, so why not do a Lost Run? I forgot to put the chat on the screen. There you go. Was it a good idea to put the chat on the screen? I don't know. I don't want Isaac's heart. Are you crazy? Hell nah. I ain't taking that. No, but fucking million trillion years. Wow, that's a lot of pills, huh? Guess I'll start using them. Okay. People who give up like you is the reason China actually has a chance. Who said I'm giving up? I'm not giving up. I'm just saying China's winning. I'm just stating the fact. Okay, we don't have to talk about this. It's obviously a joke. Like, I actually don't care if China ends up being the world dominating force instead of the United States. Having either of them be the dominating force sucks ass and it's annoying. Ideally, I wouldn't have either of them exist. If the US and China could just nuke each other and, like, you know, only wipe out each other and everybody else in the world is fine, that would be, like, the perfect outcome. That would be, like, utopian. It's actually like utopian if that would happen. Because I think like a lot of the world's problems would disappear if America stopped existing. just putting that out there. Man, we're starting off with banger today, huh? Just starting off with banger. Banger right there. Is a very European take of you. What about Russia? Russia is problematic, but I feel like a lot of it is also caused by American provocation. Like, obviously Russia has no right, you know. Do we really want to talk about this? I don't want to talk about politics, man. Everybody fucking sucks. Every country on Earth fucking sucks. The only country on Earth that doesn't suck is like fucking, I don't know, Liechtenstein, because they haven't done anything in like 500 years. They're just a tiny ass nation in the middle of the Alps, sandwiched between Switzerland and Austria. They probably haven't done anything controversial ever because they, okay, maybe they owned like slaves like 4,000 years ago. Like that's where you want to live, you know? Like, that's a place you want to be. You can't get ridiculed for living there. Like, yo, your country's small? Okay, who cares? You're probably fucking rich. You probably own, like, a castle. Who cares? That's where you want to be, man. Life would be so much simpler. Life would be so much better. That's what we want to be. It's Turkey? Bro... Bro, Turkey's got its own problems. Didn't your country, like, didn't half of your country, like, get swallowed up by the earth a couple of months ago? When it was, like, a massive earthquake? Didn't you, like, get just swallowed by the earth whole? Aren't you still missing, like, your uncle or something? Isn't he still hiding out in a ravine somewhere? You really want to have you put Tainted Lust? Yeah, but if I wanted to not have a run ever that can get uploaded to the channel, yeah, I would have played Tainted Lost. However, I actually want to have a chance at winning a run, so I'd rather play normal Lost. Tainted Lost is fun every once in a while, but he's like, you can't overdose on him. And by not overdosing, I mean you can only play him like once every, I don't know, 6 months. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your damn marbles. That's just how it's gonna be. I don't need another speed up, come on. Ah, it's way better. So he has spent his 2 minutes of European political takes. No more politics for the rest of the stream. No more politics for the rest of the damn year, dude. I'm actually like so anti-politics pilled. Although as I've grown older, I've gotten, like, inevitably, I guess it creeps into you. You start getting interested into it a little bit more. Because you see the, like, absolute fucking morons that are running your country and you're like, why are these people in power? And then you realize, like, that the average person is stupid enough to have voted for them or whatever. But, like, I still, like, am under the impression that politics is silly and it doesn't matter most of the time. Like, people always say, not going to vote is a waste of your vote. Nah, man. If none of the parties or none of the candidates represent my views, then why should I waste my vote voting for, like, the lesser evil? Who gives a shit? Why would I go in here first? Am I stupid? That's just a silly idea. Now I don't have a key for my item room. Like, straight up. Like, if every political party and every candidate sucks ass, why would I waste my time voting for any of them? It's just silly. And don't even get me started on the American idea that there's only 2 views on every issue, right? You only have 2 views because that's the thing I always talk about that pisses me off most when American culture sweeps over, is how they have the 2-party system. So any issue that you could have, any issue you could have an opinion on, political or otherwise, only has 2 viewpoints. And if you have any form of centrist opinion, you are ridiculed. If you have any sort of centrist or compromised view, you are ridiculed for being a centrist. Oh, make up your mind. Oh, like, bro, not everything has to be black or white. You know, there's gradients in every opinion. Everything's a spectrum. It's not like I'm with you or against you. There are parts I can agree with from both sides, you know? That's just how it goes. That's how, like, a normal person usually shapes their opinions about stuff. They look at all different kinds of views on something and then make up their mind out of all the information they've gathered. At least that's how a normal person should work, but I guess that's not how Americans work a lot of the time. Mystery Sack is goated, dude. I'll just take it. Ankh would have been great so I can respawn, but whatever. How come you are 100% homosexual then? That's factually false. I have slept with a woman before. Factually untrue. Please don't have bombs. Okay, huge. Let's roll this guppy's head. Oh, hell yeah, damage up. Nice. What do we got in terms of pills here, buddy? Health up is funny. Something's wrong is funny because it does nothing. Okay, that's just Twitter. Yeah, but you know. That's just how it would be. Dave, why are you like talking about your own fetishes in the chat? That seems kind of weird. Like, why would you talk about like your sexual fantasies in the chat like that? Jesus Christ, man! I need you to go into phase 2, please. I hate this. Yep, please go to phase 2. Thank you. You're a lot easier to deal with in phase 2. If I die here, I die here. But I just hope that that's not gonna happen. Please stay in the corner of the arena so these bombs can't reach me. Oh my god, dude. I'm dying out here. I'm fighting for my life. Okay. Alright, well, I have no need for that. I can't really reroll, but you know what? I'll walk in here anyway. You know what? I've been taking a lot of devil deals lately. Fuck it, I'm taking the horn. I'm gonna say screw the angel deals. Fuck the Oscars. Was there a battery charge? If there was, I could perhaps re-roll this HP upgrade. There's a 4.5 volt. That is technically a battery, but like, I don't like it this early on. Not a huge fan. I can't access mirror dimension now. It's Dross 1. Oh well, I guess I'll just move on with my life. What can you do? Exactly, 4.5 is a downgrade unless you're fighting a boss. I think you can still get it to work on like normal rooms as well if you have like a ton of damage, if you have like crazy tier damage. Because I think it doesn't necessarily... Like if you have like damage that overkills like crazy, I think it still like charges anyway. But you need like insane damage. I'm talking like triple digits type shit, I think, to really have it work out. Otherwise, yeah, 4.5 volt is not that great. It only really pops off on the dark room. I don't have keys. I am poor. Oh, cool. Despair in here. That's nice. Why are these guys so slow? Usually they like charge at you from across the room. I'm actually kind of tempted to take this because that puts me at 2/3 of Guppy, which is pretty dope. That's actually kind of fun to think about. Getting Guppy this early would be pretty cool. Kitty, as they say. Cat. My favorite cat. What's your favorite cat? My favorite cat is called Big Boobs. And he looks dapper as hell. Don't call him Maxwell, though. That'll get people really upset, including me. He's called Big Boobs. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's very important. Anyway, what do we have in here? Punching Bag is just a worse Lost Boy. Because he doesn't do damage. Roll me. Tech 2, huh? Tempting. I'm tempted. Fuck it. Alright. We'll stick with it. It's a funky item. It's the most gangster cat I've ever seen. Yeah, dude. Oh shit, there's a tinted ARP. What the hell? Well, it's got nothing of note in it. These guys are terrifying when you have a lot of little hits like that, but so be it. His name is Big Boobs. You can call him Uni. It's calling him Uni is acceptable, but you should call him Big Boobs because that's his name. You should look him up on Google. On your school computer. You should look up Big Boobs on your school computer. There is my perfection. Well, so much for carrying Child's drawing. It lasted like 2 rooms. Roll me. Yeah, I can go for broke on that. I can go for broke on that. On that little bit of re-rolling there. Because box is decent. It usually has okay payouts, but come on, I can do better. So let's go over here, get a charge. Let's optimize charges a bit. I'll min-max to that level. It's a lost run at the end of the day. You kind of owe it to yourself to do that. I get that Maxwell cat is based on super cute, honestly. I don't doubt it. Any picture of Uni / Big Boobs is cute as hell. Fire rate up, sure. That's actually good considering I took like a massive hit thanks to Tech 2. That's actually pretty decent to have. Probably shouldn't have come in here yet, but I guess I can use the roll on the challenge room. Jesus. Hate those motherfuckers, man. They charge you from like across the fucking room. Does tier rate actually affect Tech 2's laser? Like, does it affect the rate at which it ticks, or does it always tick at the same rate? I feel like it only affects your tiers. I think so? Okay, well, I guess we'll know for sure. Yo, another luck up. It's gonna make Little Horn pop off even more. I ain't complaining about that at all. Might as well check my shop. I don't have the money for it right now, but I do have a tremendous amount of bombs, so I could just blow up the dono machine if I'm feeling like a little Joker mood today. Or just this guy, he might just drop money. Alright, you know what, I'm taking red stew, fuck it. It won't last more than a floor because of how slow I play, but I'm sure it will do well for that one floor. Anything on this mirror side is going to be annihilated as soon as I look at it. Because my god, this laser does 1 trillion damage now. Yep, it does pretty good. Right, there's more enemies here. A second wave of enemies, respawning enemies. How dare you? I want to make use of my damage bonus. Let me to the boss. Let me in! Oh my lord. Yeah, it really is a big damage bonus. Roll me. You know what? More luck! Hit me with it. Get me the max luck build. I ain't complaining. I sorry per second times 2/3. Wait, no. Don't know if it does. Yeah, no, that's just like the normal tiers that you fire alongside the beam. That's the fire rate for those. And I don't think that the tick rate of the tech laser, the damage, is actually affected by your tier rate or anything like that. Even if it isn't, it's fine. My normal tiers are still good. They're just extra damage, and having a tier rate is obviously good. Roll this knife piece. You know what? Maybe it's gonna be a good card. Ace and ace of clubs. That's something. That's something. You know what? I think there were like 4 spiders in here. Just turn them into bombs. And I even get a pill for my troubles, which gives me a health up. Whoa, how funny. How funny is that? Those guys getting shredded like that is absolutely wonderful. And you know what? We'll re-roll it again. We'll roll it once more. Boom. Useless. Absolutely useless to me. It serves no purpose. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone to the challenge room. I know I have. I got a reroll out of it that was worthless to me. That's a darn shame, actually. Because I think I won't be able to get another roll. And I don't really care about a range up, so, I think we're just done here. There's nothing else for me to do. I might as well take hypercoagulation. It's not like I can reroll it, but if I get a full run reroll, I might just want to hit it, and then having extra fodder is always nice. It don't hurt. What's up, we're saying you're gonna stream Tears of the Kingdom? I thought of doing, I mean, I did that to start with. I streamed the start of my playthrough. And then I was like, I'm getting burnt out. I shouldn't stream 8 hours a day. So I stopped streaming, but I still played the game off stream. And now I'm like, well, I've progressed so much off stream, there's no point in continuing to stream. And also, actually turns out I do enjoy playing the game more off stream than on stream. Which is weird, but it is how it is. So that's how it's gonna be. Well, might as well take this, right? Must have the damage bonus. This should be hella easy. Especially with Little Horn just proccing like crazy. Completely annihilating his ass. Ow, don't spawn on top of me. What the fuck, you're gonna kill me? Oh my god! Ah! Get out of here! Jesus Christ, dude! Fucking hell. Get out of there, okay. Doesn't seem like a banter game. It is actually quite the banter game, but it absorbs me a lot and nobody watches, so banter dies anyway. That's just how it would be. Can you stop talking about Hotch posting porn on the memes channel? Like, what do you want me to do? Delete it? Sure. I'll delete it. Like, I don't care. The server isn't public anyway. Like, I actually don't care anymore. There you go, I've deleted it. Like, it's not a public Discord server. Who cares? I literally, like, stopped caring what happens in the Discord server. If it gets deleted, it gets deleted. So what? Freedom from the fate of Discord is actually not a terrible thing, in my opinion. I think it's gonna be a good thing if that were to happen. Good riddance, exactly. It would actually be good if it got rid of it. Oh, it's an Excel floor. I wasn't even paying attention. I should totally be beelining for the item rooms then and make use of these charges efficiently. My brother in Christ, you do not have the link on Twitch? Yeah, I know! I know, because the server isn't public. That's why it's not linked. Like, have you ever thought about that? Ooh, nice. Tears up, great. I don't want to run a public Discord server. It is. Is it linked? Hold on, I actually don't know now. Is it actually linked below my Twitch channel? Is it under the stream? Ain't no way. I thought I deleted that. Why is it still there? Why the fuck is it still there? Delete that shit right now. Remove. I deadass thought I deleted that. There you go, it's gone now. I just forgot. I thought I deleted that. But it has been like eons, so, you know. What do we got in here? Anything cool? Nope, okay. Honestly, I could just revoke the public invite link as well. That would be fine, but honestly, if somehow you manage to stumble upon the old public invite link, more power to you. Just let it be known, there's nothing of value in the server at all. It is pure despair, and you don't want to be in there. I stole the link. Good for you. Who cares? Honestly, I might just start banning people if they join the server. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, if anybody new joins the server, I just ban them right away. That'd be funny as hell. Roll me. Oh my god, what's with all these items? Scorpion's actually pretty good. Okay, the mystery items have not been disappointing. Never mind. And like, the rerolls have been kind of disappointing, but the mystery items have been more than serviceable. They've been totally fine. I do like the idea of a champion belt, thank you very much. Damage is always good. Love that. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll just go fight the bosses now. It's the next best thing I can do. Hey now, cool it with the remarks. And not even like anti-Semitic, they're just cool it with the remarks. Epic American Psycho reference. Oh my god, he's literally me. I also go on the prowl and the hunt to kill prostitutes at night. I mean what? Do I gotta admit to crimes like that? You think we're ever gonna get to that level where people are just gonna admit to their crimes, like deadass committing like violent crimes online? I think we're already at that level. People film themselves doing crimes on like TikTok and shit all the time, don't they? It happens all the time already. I did not know you could kill those invincible ghosts, by the way. That's kind of funny. Police called, you're done. Ah, oh well. That's fun while it lasted. But it's over, I guess. I'm gonna need you to stop doing this. I need to be careful here. Blow up. Let's go. Huge. Now all of you die. Okay, nice. HP, don't care. Speed, sure, why not? Let's get another charge before I go in here. At least so I can reroll my Devil Deal, perhaps. There's a battery, for instance, on the floor. I could grab that. People be oversharing on the internet. Dude, here's like a thing that's actually been kind of wild to me. And to an extent, it pisses me off a little bit. What's with this trend going on online where people like film strangers? Like film strangers on like in public and then ridicule them online. Like, they're like, oh, look at this fucking weirdo I ran into on the street in the grocery store or something the other day. And then they post that shit online. And it's like, you're just making fun of somebody. Like, there's no redeeming quality. You're just making fun of a random stranger for some reason. I don't know why, like, why you would do that. Like, it's fun if you want to do that on your own, in your head or whatever, maybe with a group of peers. But, like, just publicly ridiculing somebody because they dress funny? Like, what are you, like, 13? Like, are you 13 years old? Do you have the mental maturity of a teenager? Like, what is this? Tears down. Sucks. Yo, guppy piece. I'll just take that. Thank you very much. I don't know what the stranger's doing. Most of the time, they're doing something completely innocuous. It's nothing special, you know? Can you talk about that political streamer? Can you talk about the American fatzos love making up scenarios and murdering home invaders? Can you talk about this controversial topic? Can you talk about internet drama? You have the mental maturity of Leafy's here. Look, I will go to bat for Leafy to an extent. He was an absolute asshole in the later parts of his content, no doubt. No doubt about it. However, when I first started following him, he still did like the storytime videos where he just told fun stories about his life and shit. And those were actually entertaining. He's a good storyteller. He had some like interesting stories and stuff. I mean, mind you, when his channel was popping off, I was like 16. So obviously like anybody that talked in a remotely edgy tone was like the biggest deal in my life, right? But, you know, like at the time, yeah, he was telling cool stories. And then at some point, throughout those couple of years, he switched up his content from like telling interesting stories or stuff like that to just like, oh, here's like a random weirdo I found online, I'm gonna make fun of him for 15 minutes. And like, that's kind of like, you know, that's not really what I want to see. Yeah, like it wasn't even like random dudes he made fun of. He made up fun of fucking kids. Like there was that brief period though before he did that where he was like a genuinely somewhat entertaining, charismatic storyteller, but he squandered that and he went for the thing that, honestly, hate the player, not the game, he went for the thing that made him the most money. I think he posted once or said once that like even by the time he like stopped doing YouTube, he got bullied off the platform or deleted. He had made so much money off of ad revenue that he was like just living it good. More power to him. More power to him, honestly. He gamed the system, he did a good job gaming the system, and I hope he trips down the stairs and breaks his neck. Because he's a terrible human being. Or whatever. I would never wish death upon anybody. In Minecraft! In Minecraft! In Minecraft. I hope he falls off a cliff in Minecraft, okay? I hate how you have to specify that nowadays, man. Oh, cool. Damage up. Nice. Anything else? Oh, cool. A health up I can reroll. Okay, well, useless. Then something I get sued for saying go die in Minecraft? I'm going to bomb the FBI HQ in Minecraft. Isn't that like a funny meme I saw once where it was like the FBI agent when he searches your hard drive and finds a perfect one-to-one recreation of his house in Minecraft? Someone did actually get arrested for that. That's actually kind of funny. That is actually kind of funny. Someone got arrested for planning killing out a sheriff in full detail in Minecraft. That's actually so funny. Oh, cool. Triple shot. Does that work on Tech 2? No, okay. It only works on my normal tiers, which is okay, because I'm mostly just using Tech 2 for my damage anyway. So, whatever. The extra tiers are just a bonus at this point. Where's my secret room, by the way? I have not been looking for those at all. It seems like it could be here. I've not gone out of my way for these whatsoever. I've just kind of been ignoring them. Oh my god. Little Horn is kind of like the carry of this run right now, huh? 12 luck on Little Horn kind of goes crazy. Kind of goes nuts. He's kind of just doing everything, slapping enemies around. Don't care about that. I know I have trinket slots, but I don't need to take that. It literally does nothing for me. It's an on-hit effect. I will not be able to get hit. I might as well just not waste my time even grabbing it. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna risk building a military base he worked on in Minecraft. I mean, I can kinda understand that. Because it's, like, kind of classified information, government secrets, that sort of thing. That's fair. But, like... Oh, Little Horn can kill these guys while they're shielded. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Also, he's gonna get slapped around like a little bitch. Okay, he didn't double tap me or something this time. Bro really thinks he's LeBron. Come on, dude. He gets fast, man. If you don't have speed against that attack, you're actually kind of screwed. Anyway, he's dead. Ouch. Let's check the devil deal. Oh, that's Guppy. All right. We are Guppy, baby. All right, roll this. Ew. Dead cat too. Exactly. It's the best Guppy item that you could get as the Lost. So even now, if I skill issue, all I do is I lose perfection, which is annoying, but could be worse. I could die, for instance. Which would suck. Although, I don't think the tech laser is making me generate any flies. Which is annoying. I don't want car battery. Fuck it, roll me. Watching digitally blind, swallowed penny. Swallow penny. You might now understand why I left it behind. I love how someone will literally win this run and be forced to upload this to YouTube, where the chat is constantly filled with, and the banter is full of antithesis of the second channel. Is it though? What is it? What is antithetical to the second channel right now? Yeah, there's been a bit of spicy banter, but whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care. Worst case, if there's a bad politics. Look, I haven't had any. There wasn't any like super controversial politics. It's oh my god, why is it only HP ups? There wasn't any like super controversial politics. And worst case, I can just cut all that shit out. Mentioning the Discord, okay, yeah, like there's a Discord server. I've already mentioned that there's a Discord server, but it's not public, and I'm not gonna make it public, and nobody's gonna be able to join. That was already been mentioned. I don't want to moderate a public Discord server, so I'm not going to. It's as simple as that. I don't know how that's antithetical to the channel. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just keep joling. Exactly. Like, why do you care about banter? Just keep joling. Just post Joel. And move on with your life. I'm gonna hype up the Discord for people who don't know. So you're gonna try to gaslight people about, like, the hellhole that is the Discord server. Good luck. I can't see Joel. Oh, you not have fucking 7TV? Oh, Discord's a fucking hell. Yeah, what was me in 2017 when I thought, oh, let's make my Discord server public? That seems like a great idea. Clueless. Not on your computer. Well, that's sounds like a you issue. But even if you can't see Joel, you can still post him. You need to. You can still see him, you know. Or you can still post him, much rather, even if you can't see him. A library is interesting. It's got 2 books in it. Okay. I'll just keep rolling. Okay. Well, one of them disappeared. Oh well. Can you remove all the TF2 2017 dead users in the server while you're at it? What I was thinking of doing at some point, if I ever want to make a public Discord server again, was obviously keep the old one, but make a completely fresh new server, and make it so that in the old server nobody can see any channels anymore, except for like a few regulars. And, you know, if anybody wants to join a new server, it's just going to be linked in like an announcement channel somewhere or something. And like, that's it. But that was just hypothetical because I'm never making a fucking public Discord server ever again anyway. It's not happening. It simply is not happening. Fan should call from the old. Why did I just look for a secret room, by the way? I'm like cooked, man. I'm cooked. I'm too fucking lost in the sauce. This run has been like so good passively. Like, I've been doing barely anything. It's just a lost run. And that's all it is. It's going mighty fine. Am I any way close to conjoint? Not at all. Okay, well. Okay, well. Garbage is what I get. I guess I'll restock a little bit more. This doesn't affect anything I have, right? Hive Mind would be huge, but I think BFFs doesn't really do anything for me. I can do better than Treasure Map. I can do better than Mama Mega. Mama Mega ain't gonna be all that. Sackhead's good. Sure, I'll take that. Sackhead is neat. Oh boy. A battery charge. What am I gonna use it on, though? Oh, the library, of course. That's what I should have been doing anyway. That's what I should have been using them for. What do we got? What can you turn into? Another book to just roll out of. 5 Waste Years. Why would you be happy about that? Why would you ever be happy about that? Seems like a terrible thing to brag about. That's a funny command. It has a cooldown as well, so people can't spam it, which is always funny to me. People still try to anyway. And then they get fucked by Nightbot. Give me some charges, man. I just want to, like, reroll this library. Have you ever played any VR games? I have not. Matter of fact, even at, like, a convention, if they have, like, free VR setups or whatever, I don't think I've ever worn a VR headset in my life. At least I don't remember ever wearing one, so... Yeah, I have never ever encountered what it is like to play VR. And I think at this point I never will, because it's, to me, just an expensive gimmick. So the only way you'll ever get me to do it is if it is at, like, a convention or some shit. And I get to do it for free. And the thing is, like, the convention VR headsets is, though, if you like at a convention or something, is, like, those things have been worn by, like, hundreds of sweaty 12-year-olds, like, all day. I don't wanna put that on my head. That's a terrible idea. I saw the Tinted Rock, don't cry. I saw this one, at least. Why instead of spending 400 bucks on Arknights? First of all, it's not 400 bucks. Second of all, no. I get more immediate gratification out of that. I hate to tell you. I'll just use this charge on, like, a Devil Deal if it shows up. It's, expensive gimmick, never played it. Yeah, I can make up my mind about something without playing it. I can be like, this is not worth my money, without having used it. Like, huh? That's just how it works. I know there's good VR games, it's just like, I don't see the purpose in spending hundreds of dollars on a VR headset that I'm not gonna use, like, for anything but those couple of games. I could just go for more luck, which would be hilarious, but what if I roll this and it turns into something like a damage upgrade? That's useless. That's even less useful. More books for my troubles is always good as well. I'll lose his mind when you experience Blatant Sorcery. That's a bad example, because Blatant Sorcery is one of the best games on VR. But it's one game! This is like saying, oh man, you're gonna lose your mind when you play Demon's Souls on the PS5. That doesn't change the fact that the PS5 has no games! Just because there's like 4 good VR games, that doesn't mean VR is worth it. You can't change my mind. Like, there's Half-Life Alyx, there's Blatant Sorcery, there's H3, and Boneworks. That's it. There's nothing else. Name more VR games that are actually... Okay, Beat Saber. Beat Saber is like the quintessential fucking VR game. There's VR chat, you don't need a VR headset to play it. You can play it with VR, and it's probably more fun, but you don't need a VR headset. H3 VR, already mentioned H3. Doesn't count. You can't name the same game multiple times. That's cheating. We have Tears Down and an unidentified hill. Okay, cool. You know what's Vertigo 2? What the fuck is Vertigo 2? The fuck is Vertigo? I ain't never heard of it in my life. Didn't hear it, I'm deaf legally. Oh well, fair enough. Happens to the best of us. Fuck it, roll this, okay. Half-Life 2 VR mod. Look, now we're getting into mods. No, we're talking about mods here. Like, we're getting a bit far. Look, I'm just a VR hater. I'm sure one day I'll put on a VR headset and I'll be like that gif of Danny DeVito where he's like, oh my god, I get it now. But like, until that point, I'm just gonna be a VR hater because being a hater is fun. Being a hater is way more fun than being not a hater. I think spreading hate is like, it's free to do, and like, it's just fun to do. That's why I do it. That's the only reason why. Man, these curse rooms have all been kinda eh. I mean, I got a guppy item out of one of them, that's about it. Bruh. I love being a hater. I love spreading misery. I love making people upset for no reason. I love, always having an opinion that opposes the mainstream so that people are enticed to argue with me for no reason. I should play this Judgment, but never mind. It's a fucking 3-skull Monty. Never mind. That guy fucking sucks, dude. I don't want nothing to do with that guy. He's an asshole. He's gonna scam me out of my money. Secret room, perhaps? Wishful thinking. That's what I get for trying to be cheeky. All right. Cool, cool. Imagine if 3 skill was actually skill based, or like if he ever paid out with anything worthwhile. Honestly, though, the biggest thing that I want out of the 3 skull game is that you can fucking use it with Time Machine. Like the Time Machine mod that makes like playing beggars and stuff less annoying. I wish that worked with the skull game as well. God, that would be so good. Alright, well, more books. What'd I get? Did I get milk? No, I got almond milk, what the hell? Oh god, that's kind of funky. Contractors, Beat Saber, Pistol Whip, Broken Edge, Vertigo, Vertigo 2, HL2 VR, Rumble Tabor, Into the Radius, Breachers, Pavlov, Super Hot, Compound, and Job Simulator. Okay. I've heard of like 3 of those games. I've heard of 3 of those, but that's on me because I'm not much into VR. He just opened his Steam library tab and looked for VR. Yeah, that's probably what happened. The problem with almond milk is it nerfs my laser. My laser is not as powerful now in terms of damage, but I guess it buffs my normal tiers, so it's an equal exchange, I guess. Yeah, any of you guys, if we were talking about games, did anybody watch the PlayStation Sony reveal thing they did like last week? It was a couple of days ago. Again, isn't it funny how they still have no games exclusive to the PlayStation? I like how that's like the main criticism people have for the PlayStation. They're like, oh, it's got no exclusives. Who cares, bro? I thought you hate exclusives anyway. You're a week late. Yeah, but I haven't gone to talk about it yet. So I'm talking about it now. Like, why do people hate exclusives? Like, why do people hate on the PlayStation for having no games, no exclusives, much rather? When, like, everybody hates exclusives. You know? Or at least on PC. If a game is EGS exclusive, everybody's like, I don't want to play this, it's on the EGS. Me included. So, like, you know? Like, it's fun to make fun of the PlayStation for having no games, but at the same time... What, you want more games locked to a specific platform where you can't play the game unless you buy a $500 piece of hardware? That seems silly. It seems like a silly idea. Also, what's your language? What's your language? Because he uses having all the games. Exactly, which is why I have stopped coping. Although I have stopped coping that they're gonna release Bloodborne on PC ever, because it's not happening. It's not happening. They're not releasing that shit on PC. It's never gonna happen. I've given up that hope. I'm just like min-maxing that library roll. Not the hard R, as Linus says it. Exactly. The Linus hard R. Am I gonna use this last charge on the library as well? I mean, if that one room has combat, I can afford that. As much as it pains me to do, I think I have to ban the R word in auto mod. As much as it pains me to do that, you know? Like, it is... I'm still split on the R word, personally. Because I think sometimes the situation when you just want to call something extraordinarily idiotic or stupid, it's a great word for that, because it sounds harsh, but, you know, obviously, like, as long as you're not intended it as a slur, I think it's totally fine. It doesn't have the same history as other slurs, yada yada. Unfortunately, the public perception on the R word is a different story. So, yeah. Even if I personally have no troubles with it, no quarrels with it, that's not, you know. Exactly, like growing up I always treated it as it's just a harsher version of the word stupid. Just like how the word cunt is a harsher version of calling somebody an asshole or a pussy or whatever, right? Like, it's the same concept. But I guess people don't always treat it that way. Bit late for Goathead to show up, but I guess I'll take myself a Eye of Belial here. And we'll go down. Yeah. How the fuck is it a slur? Words change meanings over time, unfortunately. That's how things work. That's how it happens. Language evolves. Words change meaning. And that's how words that are innocuous for a long time suddenly turn out to be harsh slurs or swears or whatever. I don't make the rules. People change. Language changes with people changing. That's how it works. I'm sorry. That's how it is. I don't make the rules. Yeah, Europeans in general care less. Like, I've made this observation before. I do not understand why Americans consider the word cunt to be such a bad word. I cannot possibly understand it in my head. Words that are considered slurs or, like, are, you know, directed towards specific groups, like the N-word, the R-word, the F-word, whatever. I understand those! Perfectly reasonable. Even if they're not used in that sense necessarily. Like, for instance, British people will say fag to refer to a cigarette. So you can say it like that, right? But the word cunt, I just don't understand. I do not understand why the word cunt is considered like a bad word. It's just intransparent to me. I'm sorry. Like, it sounds harsh because of the k sound at the start. I get that. But, like, you will never be able to explain to me why the word cunt is a bad word. It just doesn't work that way. Also, I'm gonna be really quickly just go into the blocked words and just add the R word. I'm sorry, but I have to do it because it's for my own safety, really. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of doing it either, but it has to be done. I'm not gonna block cunt though. The worst Deutsche ruined us. Again, another issue that would be foregone completely if American media wasn't so dominant. We're bringing it all back around. It's a callback to earlier in the run. Like, I personally have no issue with it, but some people in chat might have issues with it, and I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, actually, it's like, I don't care. I don't want to argue about it. Yeah, the average Chinaman is racist as fuck. Exactly, dude. Can you imagine utopia we'd live in if we could just all be racist as hell? That is not the message. That's not the message at all. Considering YouTube doesn't seem to like cunt, oh, and how long you can survive. Maybe I'll just put a funny sound effect every time I say it. I can edit. That's fine. This run just won't be uploaded. Oh, this run will be uploaded. This run will be uploaded, and it's gonna be a spicy one. Oh boy. The banter is on fire today, man. I'm refreshed after the weekend. It's gonna be a spicy one. The greatest thing is, there's no, like, quality 4s in this run so far, so clickbaiting the run is gonna be harder, and thus not as many people are gonna click on the video, and thus not as many people are at the risk of seeing controversial chat messages. It's that easy. Okay, hold on. I mean, I can see the link still. What do you want me to add? I am not adding that one, I'm sorry. Twitch chat was spicy in this one. Actually, that might be the good clickbait. Now that you say it. Maybe I should hire you. Maybe Jack should be on payroll. It's Chud. If the emote was instead called West Has Fallen, that would be way funnier. But it's called Insta Looking At You? Come on, that's not that funny. The emote itself is fine, it's just, you know, the name is a bit unfunny. Ah, you know what, I got charges, I got money, might as well. I should play him from above so he gets time machine. Let's go. Roll me, okay, cool. Thanks, game! Thanks for nothing. Nothing in here either. Nice. Oh, I lost almond milk, I just realized. How long has it been? Probably a long time, actually. It's been gone for, like, probably minutes, and I've just not noticed because I've been so, like, in the flow state this entire run. Like, it's been a perfectly serviceable run so far. I might just die on this fight if I'm not careful. Okay, no, it's fine. Actually, I should do this so I get another... I get another soul. Yeah, I get another man soul. That was a smart play, using the soul lost there. Just to make sure. And I didn't get hit again, so it doesn't matter. Do a Soy Jack tier list. Bro, we would be here for fucking years. You know how many Soy Jacks there are? It's the new Rare Pepe. There's too many Soy Jacks. You can't make a tier list of those? Yo, Twisted Pair, let's go, dude. Oh, they get their own Tech 2 lasers, that's crazy. That's actually really cool. I just gotta be careful that I don't die. He's getting hit by hands across the room. Please die. Please just die. Okay, he's dead. Finally, a clickbait item. Let's go. Oh, cool. U-Fans is actually really nice as well. Especially with my luck stat. This is gonna go crazy. Oh my god, he's getting knocked around. I hate anything that has a beam. Stop having beams that can shoot me from across the room. Please. Oh yeah, I have crazy luck. I'm gonna get a chest every room. This is where the run goes off. This is where it goes crazy. The dark room, man. This is where you want to be. Also, I look like a damn freak. I got a golden head. I got like a cat body. I got like demon horns. Like, what the hell is this damn... this damn costume, dude? Yeah, Yufanzu is going absolutely crazy. It's going nuts. I won't toot myself, toot my own horn too much. But I've been playing some okay Isaac this run. There have been rooms where I got hit early and then lost my mantle and then still managed to pull through anyway. I've been playing some okay Isaac right now. I've been managing to stay alive. You know what, sure. More tears. Yeah, it's melting, alright. Once those beams stack up and shit, it's melting. Power of racism in the chat has fueled your gamer energy. It really is overflowing. I get it now. I understand why so many Modern Warfare 2 gamers were so good. Reroll me. Oh, you know what? I can maybe get conjoined now. Maybe I should have taken whatever the conjoined piece I didn't take was. Quince. But whatever. You wouldn't survive a day in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Kids these days, they don't know how good they have it. You wouldn't survive an hour inside a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. The funniest shit is, I think like COD lobbies are still like that to some extent nowadays. I don't think they're like as racist and like throw around as many slurs. Oh well, there's conjoined, cool. But I think to an extent they still are just as unhinged. It's very funny. I can open this. Roll me. Yeah, sure. Why not? Don't shoot a beam at me. I dare you. Now you can shoot a beam. I don't care. Oh, little horn, don't grief me. I hate how he knocks enemies around sometimes. That'd be horrendous. Right? Like, I remember of that one video where a dude was like, I just got banned from Xbox Live, and all I said was GG. Like, he's covering, like, the screen, like, with his fingers, just, like, in the middle, where it only shows the GG. He said, all I said was GG 5 times. Why did I get banned? That's a funny video. Wonder what the guy's up to nowadays. Wonder where he got hired. Wonder if he's ever gonna get fired from his job when he... when they find that video. What a darn shame that I went for Devil Deals, though. Doesn't mean... It means I won't get to fight the Stan, as is customary usually with these runs. But oh well. But alas... Why did he get banned? I don't want marked. Well, might as well use this once. Book us in, okay. Soul of Jacob and Esau. What the hell even happened? I got a bunch of consumables. Get me out. What is this card? Lovers. Funny. Mixture maybe? I don't want the run to go on for that long. I'd rather be done with this one, do another one after instead. I get to stand more from that. Unfortunately, Nightbot just hates it if you post links, but I will look at this emote in a second. What do you got? Did you just remake it? Is it the same emote, just called differently? Okay, sure, I'll use it. Oh, I'll use it. It's funny. It's ironic. Thought you were gonna VIP me. Good riddance, I should. I also shouldn't have picked up the... Oh, never mind. I'll take this. Shouldn't have picked up the Steam sale, but oh well. What happened to Cockgod? Cockgod was never an emote. What happened to me spending my points on funny GIF? It should have worked. It should have popped up on the screen. It's connected. It should be working. It should be working. I think yeah, you lost your points, right? So it should be working. Anyway, this is the Curse of the Lost. Now I gotta find the damn boss room again. Ah, hell no. I think it was up here somewhere. There it is. Okay. End it. Just destroy the lamb. He's getting slapped around. Little Horn is having a field day, dude. He loves slapping. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care. Nope. No void either. Well, that's it then. Well, I guess that's it then. Cue Samsung ringtone sound. Alright. Have I ever seen the lamb do a single attack? I know, right? It's crazy when you don't have like an ultra overpowered run. Crazy what that can do to you. Okay, wouldn't it be funny now? There's a victory lap too. You start at the start again with your current items and just get to run through the game again with like all the items you've collected on the run. But obviously you don't get achievements or whatever. And you can just go through again if you want to. I'm pretty sure it doesn't reset item pools though, so when does the YouTube video this go up? That should be Thursday. That run should be Thursday. Yeah. It should be on Thursday. We'll do another in a second as well. Wouldn't it be funny for the next run now? We are gonna be like super wholesome and nice, and we're just gonna talk about like flowers and butterflies and nice stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be great? That would be lovely. No. What's your favorite pet? I've never had a pet in my life, actually. You know what I got? I gotta turn on the damn AC. It's too fucking warm in here, man. This is the problem with summer, man. Like, it gets too warm in my room in like half an hour, and then I turn on the AC, and then it cools off for like half an hour, and then it's too cold, and then I, like, need to turn it off again. It's just, it's stupid. I hate it. What do I feel like playing? I hate the heat. Let's play Apollyon. Apollyon sucks ass, dude. Apollyon is so bad. He's so bad. Nah, man. Play something you never play. That's what I'm thinking of doing, maybe. Something I never play. Oh, that's something I don't hate with a passion. That's the problem. The things I never play tend to be the things I hate with a passion. I don't enjoy playing at all. So... you know what? Let's play Jude. Play Forgotten? Just did it recently. Run didn't go up yet. Let's just play Judas. Curse of the Blind, huh? Alright. Fair enough. That's fine. It's the first floor. It's not a big deal. Judas is fun. He's got damage. Hello. Can you come out, please? I need to kill you. Can you come out, please? Thank you. Oh, what? You didn't die in one hit? What the heck? Please be good. It's trash. Absolute trash. Just pure garbage. It reeks like of a landfill, this one. Is gone. Okay, I'm being a bit disingenuous. Papafly actually does something. Like, he shoots every once in a while. So he's okay, I guess. Am I gonna buy a 15-cent blind item if I happen to get the money for it? Maybe. Maybe I will! Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just step on these spikes and kill myself and restart the run. Wouldn't that be funny? What the hell? It's just a red heart, right? What do I have to do to buy the full... I don't seem to get the full Isaac game. You need Isaac in all the DLCs. Like, you need Isaac, Rebirth, Afterbirth, Afterbirth Plus, and Repentance, and that's the full game. There's quite a lot. Time someone out. Well, I gotta... Hold up. Gotta do that. All of them? Yep, you need all of them. Look, man, the game came out in 2014. The DLCs were released like in like 2-year intervals after that. It makes sense that they'd have a lot of those. And Edmund likes having money, so I can't blame him either. I understand why people pirate Isaac. I absolutely get it. With all those DLCs, it's quite a confusing thing, and it's a little bit heavy on the wallet as well. However, Thankfully, the game goes on sale quite often, too. It goes on sale quite frequently. Time to leave and kill chat. Fine by me. See you later, Dave. Whoa. Don't charge at me like that. You can't do that. That's illegal. It's illegal, you know? Don't make up banter about mushy fucking bananas again. I'll make up banter about whatever the hell I want. And you can't stop me. Please be a good item. I beg of you. You know what? Let's gamble. Let's see what the mystery item in the shop is and buy it, perhaps. I mean, obviously buy it. But that's how it goes. Give me this. Actually a good item. Actually a good item. I cannot be upset. That's just good. Secret room right here as well. Let's look for that. Oh, good thing I got another bomb. What do we got? Wavy cap. Ew. Absolutely not. No, sir. Not dealing with that. I'm out. We're gone. Okay. Whoa. You hate it because it's use a Twitter handwagon jumper, but use literally an AI chatbot? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell are you even saying? At least I don't hallucinate stuff. At least my conversations are remotely comprehensive. It's not complete like detritus. Made up bullshit. It's only partially made up. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is. You know what? Give me a soul heart. God damn it. Can't the Ace of Hearts just pay out with a soul heart? Ooh, SMB. Hell yeah. Gladly take that. An actual HP upgrade. I am no longer on death's door. And can die in one hit if I'm not careful. Life is good. Life is suddenly improved tremendously. Only a little schizophrenic. Only a tiny bit. I think that's what you gotta, like, master the idea of talking to yourself if you got, like, commentary YouTube videos, like gaming commentary videos. That's just part of the job description. That's what you do. You're talking to yourself all the time. If you're trying to at least have some banter. I will still, like, I'm not the best at this at all when it comes to streaming or making videos or whatever, especially streaming. But I still rest my case that 90% of the streamers on this website don't talk at all. They don't say anything when they play games. Even the big famous ones. Most of them just, like, they just play a game and you have a webcam in the corner of them just, like, being completely silent the entire time. By the way, why did I just take a full heart of damage? Does blood deal a full heart of damage? What the hell was that all about? That's weird as hell. Anyway, I didn't get a deal. That's a bummer, but oh well. Let's check the deal. The deal. The shop. That's what I wanted to say. Ugh. Ew, stinky shop. Ew. Ew. Get me out of here. Ew. I don't. No, I don't want to be here. Leave. Leave right now. How about that card? Don't care. It's too late, but also don't care about the card. Yeah, that was just... I put myself in a bad position for that one. I have no excuse for this room. Get over here. Like, is that... That's not... Whoa, it's a Mortal Kombat reference. That's Scorpion's iconic line where he says, get over here. And then, uses his grappling hook to get over all those guys or whatever. I love when he said, it's Morbin time. And, are we still on, like, the idea that, like, the internet collectively gaslighting Sony into believing that Morbius was actually a popular movie so that they would rerun it in cinemas and take even bigger losses on it was, like, one of the funniest things that has ever happened? Because I think it's up there. I think it's pretty darn funny. I've actually watched the movie. Perfectly legally, of course, mind you. No. It is bad. It's a bad film. But the fact that people managed to gaslight Sony into believing that it was actually, like, popular enough for them to be like, okay, well, nobody watched it in the first 10 weeks it was in cinemas. But now, suddenly that it's out on digital, people seem to love this movie. Let's put it back in cinemas, and then nobody went to watch it again? That's so funny. Like, how stupid are they? I gotta say, but how stupid are they? How dumb are these Sony executives at Sony Motion Pictures or whatever? Because that is really funny. They say sarcasm doesn't really translate on the internet, like in text or whatever. But if you've grown up on the internet, or if you spent any appreciable amount of time on it, you know when something is sarcastic. I kind of gotta check this Devil Deal, considering I skipped it on the first floor by getting hit, but like... now you know what? I went for Devil Deals last run, let's go for Angel Deals this time. That's the only heuristic I have. I still need keys as well to go to my damn IM room. I think there's a couple more rooms I haven't cleared yet. I think? Maybe. Oh yeah, there's this one. There you go. I can go to my curse room as well. Maybe that has like a... something of use in it. Ow. Why would I just walk into that fire? Am I stupid? That's a bit hard sometimes. It is tough to tell sometimes. Because, like, over the years, I've gotten so cynical on the internet. Like, I don't believe anything I see online anymore. Like, straight up. Whenever I see something that is just outrageous and insane, I just believe that that person isn't real. They're just making this up. They're just trolling or whatever, right? I've thanks to way too much internet exposure early on at young age or whatever, I've managed to grow so cynical of anything on the internet that, like, I am hard to fool nowadays. And there are many occasions where I think something is satirical, sarcastic, or whatever, despite being real. But I've really known to err on the side of caution on that stuff, because a rampant spread of misinformation, but it makes it a lot easier to not fall for funky shit like that as well, so it works. It works, man. Okay. Here we go, mirror side. More items. And the opposite of that, Lee? Like, you believe... You tend to believe stuff more? Well, you'll get there, maybe. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy to always be cynical of everything you see online. But it's what I have taught myself, basically. Don't believe anything you see on the internet. Because people can literally just say anything. One time I got pissed at The Onion for an article they did on candy corn. Okay, but that's The Onion. There's a good chance that almost everybody has been baited by an Onion article once before they realize that The Onion is a satire site. They're notorious, but you know, it happens. That can happen. It's a funny ass site though. It really do be. I finally got a key, by the way. I can actually go to my damn item room once I'm done with this mirror site shenanigan business. Honestly, I'm just gonna use the damn Book of Belial here, man. This room sucks ass. This room is kinda terrible. Now I just need to get another charge before the boss, which is a tougher question. If I can accomplish that. Alright. Maybe I will. It was down this way, right? Well, there is combat, so that's good enough. That means I must be on the right track. Oh, the curse room easy? Oh yeah, that would have been combat too, true. But I knew there must be more rooms before the boss, so it's all fine. Another key, let's go. Turtlet, again. Let's kill ya! Once more. Perhaps a bit easier this time? Yeah, okay, I got him but just before he attacked. That's huge. It really is funny how this guy basically, like, never does anything. He just moves around in weird ways. Oh, more speed. My speed is gonna go crazy. I am speedy. I'm running. I don't know what I'm running from. Responsibilities, I suppose. That's the whole reason I'm playing Isaac right now instead of doing something productive with my time. D1. Interesting proposal. I'll pass on it for now. Damn, these shops have also been mid as hell. I'll just buy a key, dude. D1 is interesting, but I kind of like the Book of Belial more for the deal chance and also the fact that it's kind of like carrying my damage a bit right now. So I'd rather have that. D1 is crazy if you get it on the chest, man. Like, if you get it there, ooh, spicy. But till then, I'll pass it up for now. Can I blow this guy up? Let's go. I'll think about it. I thought I was still the Lost, and then I realized for a second, wait, I'm not the Lost. This will hurt me if I open it. And as much as I would like to open it, and taking a soul heart of damage is not that big of a deal, I'd rather preserve my HP right now. It's not the best. Hey, my item room. Good thing I bought that key, so I can go in here easy peasy. I love me some soy milk. Mmm, yum yum yum. Well, again, I've never drank any IRL. Yada yada soy, whatever. It's a fun item, dude. This is a fun item, especially as Judas when you already have pretty good damage, regardless. Like, it offsets the damage down a bit, right? When you have a better damage multiplier. It offsets it a bit. I ain't got no keys, though. I ain't got no keys. Plus, Book of Belial is gonna go crazy with it as well. Hello, friend. Do you mind dying? Thank you. All I really need now is, like, Tractor Beam. Oh, good. I don't think I've had the Tractor Beam Soy synergy ever. Or, I haven't had it in a while. It's actually really fun. Because it makes it so much easier to hit all of your soy milk shots. Yeah, that was annoying. And that is fun. What are these hellish rooms? Oh yeah, I'm on the ash pit. That's why these rooms all suck so much. Ah! Jesus Christ, man. Please die. Thank you. Please die. Thank you. Okay, I do have a key, but I'd rather spend it on going in here. Habit is spicy, but so is that card. Need some more money. Because I do want both. I also want blanket, mind you. I actually want blanket more than habit right now. I'll take the time. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. We got something going on here, perhaps. We got some potential. I'm looking forward to what I can do with this judgment card. All it takes now is one item in a secret room somewhere. And we are cooking. No idea what it does. Spawns a restock machine in the room you use it in, which, as you might imagine, has insane implications because it allows you to reroll quite a lot. Oh, that's a good trinket, actually. I'll gladly take that. Oh, I have no money. I am poor. But Tech Zero would go so hard on this run. Oh, I need money so bad. Was there a restock or there was a restock machine in here? Ah, that's a darn shame. If there was a donut machine, I wouldn't have even... Okay, well, we might be okay. There's a lot of money in this room. I think we'll be totally okay. If I play... This should get both of the rocks, but just to be safe, I'll go like an inch. I'll stick to the top, just to be safe. Okay, it got both of them. Huge. As much as I want habit, I don't have a spacebar that benefits from having extra charges right now. And I'm not gonna bank on getting one, necessarily. Tech Zero is gonna go so huge, dude. Please. I'm desperate. Please. I got red heart. There's a lot of red hearts around. We got potential here. I'm not turning into the Joker yet. It's all good. But I'm already overpaying for it. Already overpaying for it. Please. Let's go! Game kit is whatever. It's good enough. There's a hurricane in the Black Sea. What the heck? Oh my god. Dude, that looks so cool. What the hell? I'm very happy I got that. Alright, if I manage to get 13 more cents somehow, I will also get habit. I kind of want to use a bomb to get all these coins, but I'll wait on it for now. The real question is, do the Tech Zero... Oh god, I gotta be careful. I got no health. Oh god. Ah! Oh my god! Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Be safe. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I forgot I had like no health. Because I traded it all away for money. I need health. I need HP. Was there HP in here? I need HP. I'm not confident right now without any health. Blow up this motherfucker. Hearts? Not hearts. You know what? I put some hearts in it. I feel like it's likely to drop red hearts if you blow it up now. It'll do. It's an extra hit. It'll buy me an extra hit. I would hate to lose it, but if I lose it, I die, so. I think there's been a storm over for like 4 days, always in the afternoon. Well, I forget that like hurricanes can like form on like, you know, smaller bodies of water. I always think they're like limited to like oceans, but I guess it can happen. Alright. It's an okay boss. It's not clutch or something. We might have a chance here. This guy is not that bad. This is probably the easiest Ash Pit boss, all things considered. There's a lot worse. Careful, you don't want to be on axis when he does that. Okay. He's gonna do spikes again, probably. Never mind, he's gonna summon. He's gonna do spikes again, probably. No, he's gonna summon. He's gonna do spikes again, probably. Never mind, he's gonna charge. Just always the spike attack is the hard one. Everything else he does is easy to avoid. The spikes are the nasty one. Because the other one's hard to avoid if you can't fly. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Oh yeah, I got mantle too for this fight. Okay, we're actually good. We're actually like so set. I'm not worried anymore. I just realized we have mantle. It's all good. At least it isn't Gideon. Gideon would suck too. But arguably he's easier than Clutch. Okay. Speed up is nice. I'm just done with the floor. Yeah, I'm just out. Get me down. I think that TF2 players would be more understanding when something bad happens to a different hero shooter, considering what's been going on with them, but no keeps making themselves look like a laughingstock. I've been disillusioned with TF2, man. I love TF2. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I've spent thousands of hours in it. The community is so annoying, dude. There's so many annoying pieces of shit in the community. Like, the way they handle themselves publicly. There's so many problems. I think I just lost my bone heart, by the way. I'm still not good on HP. I gotta be a bit careful. Exactly, even Overwatch players are dunking on Overwatch too. Which is quite the sign that that, like, was just a disaster all around. Please die, thank you. Oh, HP, let's go. I'm feeling a lot safer. Like, the problem with the TF2 community is just... For some reason, even nowadays, like, I thought this was an issue, like, 6 years ago, but for some reason, it still feels like the average TF2 player is, like, 13 years old. They all act like entitled little kids. I don't understand how this is possible. How can it have been so many years? How can it have been so long, and, like, the game is quote-unquote dead, and the only people that still play it are, like, boomers? How come it still feels like the people that play it are 13-year-old kids? I don't get it, man. Oh, that's HP huge. Like, it's just... I don't know, man. It seems so weird to me. What do we got in here? Just some money. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of amazing people in the TF2 community. I've met almost all of my online friends through TF2. I still hang out with them a lot, and I love interacting with the fun part of the community. I love the, you know, charity events. I love organizing and hosting them and all that stuff. It's good fun. I love competitive TF2. It's great fun. But like the casual community, the basic community are just like, man. Like, just a few months ago, when people were like, oh, dude, Valve made a blog post about, like, they're doing a summer update. Everybody lose your shit. And I was like, bros, this means nothing. This just means they're doing the Halloween update, but without Halloween theming, and in, like, August. Like, come on, dude. This means nothing. How hard do you have to cope that this means anything but beyond that? Not to mention the people that are like, oh, but look at the player numbers. People are... There's like 100,000 people playing TF2 every day. Yeah, how many of those are bots? I'm not just saying like the aimbot, the cheater bots in casual. I mean like bot accounts. Like idle accounts, trader bots, that type of shit. You know? I know that the casual cheating bots aren't even necessarily the biggest problem anymore. Or not as common. I don't mean those when I say bots. However, the biggest thing that really pisses me off about the TF2 community is that they want content spoon-fed to them by Valve. They want content spoon-fed to them by Valve. They want official content. They want official maps. They want cosmetics officially added by Valve. They do not give a shit about community servers. The average TF2 player does not care about anything in TF2 if it can't be played on a casual server. There are so many amazing custom game modes, maps, mods, whatever you want to call them, available on community servers to play that are insanely fun and transform the game insanely much. However, because it's not on casual, you can't just press one button and queue up for it and get put into a random match with strangers you will never interact with again. They don't care. Valve recently added VScript support for TF2 maps, which is an insane W because it means you can have custom game modes that were previously locked behind plugins actually just as a map, like versus Saxton Hale. The community doesn't give a shit. Mappers are creaming their pants over it, obviously, but those maps are never going to get added to the game, so obviously the casual chuds don't give a shit either. It's so silly. They should just realize that the game is... It's end of service. The TF2 is so close to end of service. It's not gonna get official support from Valve in any capacity anymore. The game is ancient. Valve doesn't give a shit. That's an amazing item. Holy crap. Valve don't give a shit, man. They're not gonna care. We gotta do... Like, the community has got to carry the game themselves. They've already been doing it since fucking 2017 anyway. It's just gonna be more of the same in that regard. That's all there is to it. I need to be careful. I think I'm still not great on HP. I don't see why it makes some bucket loads of money. I am not an insider in the industry. I can guarantee you, TF2 probably accounts for less than 5% of Valve's revenue. So even if it were to completely shut off, Valve would be totally okay. Totally fine. They would not even take a big significant hit. Matter of fact, I think the cost of not having to run the TF2 servers anymore would be offset like within a few months. There is absolutely no chance that Valve makes a big chunk of money on TF2 compared to whatever else they have. They have 1 million people every day playing CS and Dota. They have millions, tens of millions of people using Steam, buying games on Steam, selling stuff on the community workshop, community market that isn't just TF2 items, and they get a fucking cut on all of that. There is absolutely no shot that TF2 accounts for more than 5% of Valve's revenue. 0% chance. And the people that use that as an argument are coping hard. It's a hard cope. Never mind, my HP is looking absolutely tremendous. I am completely fine. I should have gone ult path, but I wasn't sure, so we're gonna stick with this. Yo, Linux, thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate it. How's it going? An interesting arcade indeed. However, I can't play it because I want to keep my Crown of Light alive. It do kind of be like a big old damage multiplier right now. Oh god, it still is so low though. Anyway, enough talking about TF2. Game I barely even play anymore. I really only boot up if I need to cast the comp game, which is hella fun, by the way. Competitive TF2 is the only thing that keeps my passion for this game alive at all. Ow. How are my tears hitting him? I guess it's like the little Tech Zero lasers. Never play TF2 anymore? Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I only boot it up to cast, or if I'm invited to some sort of event, and that's about it. It's been enough time. I've played the game enough. I've played it for thousands of hours. Like I'm tapped, you know. Not to mention all the shit that like TF2 content creators have gone through over the years, right? Like I didn't even get the brunt of it. I was spared of most of it. But if any TF2 content creator ever even dared to play a different game than TF2, they would be like harassed for it. You know, like they would be harassed. Curse of the Maze. I was like, oh, I gotta grab that bomb. Curse of the Maze got me good. Like, I don't understand why this is like something so common in the TF2 community. Haste RT, just lopping it up. Exactly. RT is like a prime example, but before him it was Star. And, you know, after RT there's been several instances where Muzak was harassed quite a lot. Like, it happened to a lot of them. God, these ghosts are tanky, huh? Germa, I think, was spared off a little bit of it because, well, to be fair, he's just funny regardless. But I'm sure he got his fair share of harassment as well, to an extent. Soundsmith? I don't know if Ethan got that much harassment, to be fair. But I am not that close with him, so I've never asked him personally, and he does still make TF2 content, he just does other stuff on the side as well. Like, he still makes TF2, he didn't quit it, so I think, like, a big part for TF2 content creators getting harassed is always that they stop making TF2 outright, right? I think, like, over the years now, the TF2 community has got more acceptant of TF2 content creators switching to other games, like, just on the side, as long as they still post TF2 at all, right? But I suppose if you post any TF2, you're spared of the worst of it nowadays. The next problem is, I don't know why there's still people getting into... Okay, no, let's stop that bit right there. I'm gonna stop talking about TF2 now. I was gonna say, I don't know why people are still getting into the game, like how, I mean, it's a free-to-play game, whatever, it's popular, whatever. I don't understand why people are still getting into it, man. Like, if you're on the Steam front page, you see a game that's like 15 years old, are you really like, oh, I want to play this? You could instead just play another free-to-play game like Fortnite? You know. Like, I get it, TF2 is fun, it's a good game, but like, it has an image problem. And the player base is not helping. TF2 has always had an image problem, in my opinion. Even years ago, when it wasn't like in the dire state it is in now, it's always had a bit of an image problem. But it certainly hasn't gotten better over the years. It has not gotten better. The public perception of TF2 is not favorable, I'm pretty sure. Secret rooms, dude. Where could they be? I don't have bombs. Never mind. I'm out. What the hell? I'm out of bombs. Well, I got one again. It's the one I had. Okay. Oh, well, that solves my bomb issue. Yeah, I should have used the judgment card, but I kind of need bombs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll find another good use for the judgment card. But I need bombs. Bombs are so useful. They're like the most useful consumable because they can also be used to deal damage if you need them to, whatever. You benefit so much from having bombs. You know, despite having Soy Milk, Chrono Light, this run's kind of shite. It's kind of... Like, the DPS is mid at best right now. It's not amazing. I got hit by something, I guess? Okay, well, that fucking cuts my damage in half. Cool. I might just start using some of these bombs. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's hitting me. What is happening? Can this guy die, please? Thank you. My god. Like, I was chilling in the center of the fucking arena for like 8 hours. I'm struggling. I'm like losing my mind. I'm too lost in the sauce. Okay. Let's go up. This homework is actually bad? If you don't get anything else that enables it, yeah. Maybe. Oh, cool. More of this. Chrono Light ain't even gonna work because I'm not at full health anymore. Oh, hell no. It doesn't help that I have not gotten a singular damage upgrade this entire run. Like, I understand they're not that impactful with Soy Milk anyway. Okay, the hands are gone. But, like... just, like, any form of damage up would have really gone a long way. I just realized I forgot to use Book of Belial that entire fucking fight, by the way. I feel like I could have made my life so much easier if I just used fucking Book of Belial. Can Papa Fly kill this guy? I don't want to shoot. Please just... Well, because Soymog technically doesn't, like, it slashes your damage, but it ups your tier rate by more than it slashes your damage, so technically it's a DPS improvement. And it enables a bunch of fun synergies thanks to the high fire rate. I just wasn't expecting to not find any of those synergies on this entire run. You know, I was expecting to find some of them, but I didn't. So, now I'm struggling. Such is the RNG nature of a roguelike game. Libra? They nerfed Libra Soymog, it's not that crazy anymore. I need to get out of here. This is... Maybe I should have used that judgment card. Maybe I should have used a judgment card to reroll the secret room. I'm regretting not doing it now. As much as I wanted the bombs, I feel like getting something crazy, like Death Cert, would have probably saved this run. I don't even know what I would have taken, though, out of their certificate. That's the next question. Get out of here. Leave me alone. That was just bad on my part, but I had to do it. I had no choice but to move that way. Sacred Heart? Yeah, Sacred Heart probably could have helped a lot. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm making it out the womb, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm making it out the womb. Which means all that tier 2 banter has gone to waste, but so be it. That's just how it be sometimes. It's stream-only content. You have 99 bombs? Yeah, okay, I can use them to blow up enemies, and probably myself. For secret rooms? None of the walls I've seen so far have been able to have secret rooms on them, but also it's Jover. We're not making it out the womb with this one. I'll be blunt with you, this run died because I did not get a single damage upgrade. That's the issue. Soymog is a great item, all you need is like 1 or 2 damage upgrades to make it actually like pop. Isaac fans live another day without knowing you ever played TF2. They already know that, if they watched enough videos. Anyway, we go again. Try and do this again. Well, Curse of the Blind on the first floor again. I'm having a strange sense of deja vu here. What's all this about? This sense of repetition I'm getting here. It's always the same. Can these spiders please come over so I can kill them? That'd be nice. Thank you. I love Judas, man. He does so much damage. You know, I'd go hard now. If I walk into my first item room and there's like brimstone inside. Oh my god, that would go crazy, man. I got the brimstone in the item room world record? Question mark? Fuck the guillotine. I'm not dealing with guillotine. We go again. We go again. Oh, you know what? I can live with a kidney stone. I can vibe with a kidney stone. Kidney stone's got some potential. I can live with that. Not IRL, obviously. I've never had the displeasure of having to pass one, but I'm sure this Isaac kidney stone is gonna go just fine. Let's line these guys up because there's a piercing shot you fire. Okay, never mind it. That guy cut me off. It wasn't gonna happen. I was like, gotta be clever and line them all up, have the piercing shot take them all out at once, but one motherfucker just had to line me up. They had to cut me off. Like he's driving a damn Ram truck or some shit and trap. I don't know. I can't relate. It's like that's like a purely American issue. Is like, whoa. It's like you know, big pickup trucks and shit like that. No donut machine for me to blow up in there, by the way, which is like the biggest issue because I want both of those items, but I definitely want the stopwatch. And well, I'm not gonna get the money for it. I feel like I'm not gonna have the money for it. Even if this guy drops Pageant Boy, I'm not gonna have the money for it. Which is hilarious. Unless Pageant Boy wants to, you know, pay out like crazy. Obviously, it can, but it's just gonna be a Tears Up plus HP, which is also nice. I hate passing up the frickin' thing here, though. I don't want to pass up the stopwatch. I gotta check my curse room, man. I gotta check what's in here. That's huge. That's actually just worth it in general, even without me getting the stopwatch. Which I don't know how this would enable that anyway, but still. Soul Heart is nice. Secret room? Probably here. Huge amounts of money, come on. If only... I do have a bomb, actually. Okay, hold up. Let me cook, let me cook. Another Soul Heart? The gods are... The gods' blessings are shining upon me today. Oh my god! No way! Okay, I'm getting the stopwatch. All is good in the world. There is a science in this world. All is good, all is fine. We are cooking. I got no keys, but that's fine. Just another basement floor. It's been a while since I've been to the cellar too, I guess. And not a Curse of the Blind! What's all these Curse of the Blinds I'm getting today? I mean, it's the first on this run, but still. It's not the first run of the day, so it doesn't count. Can I kill this fly, please? Thank you. Oh my god, loads of money, dude. I'm gonna check in here, fuck it. I can't see them. They are invisible. These enemies are invisible. Oh, there's my kidney stone. Gotta wait until he flashes. There you go. Then you can let go. Alright. Well, my item room better be good. I won't know what it is, but it better be good. Got the soul hearts are great. I just got hit for no reason, but that's fine. Wait, am I one-shotting spiders? No, okay, I'm two-shotting them. I was like, what? There's no way. Wait a second here. Ain't no way I'm one-shotting spiders. It just feels like that because they're so slow. They don't really move much. So I'm just annihilating them. I got no keys, though. I need keys, like, desperately, actually. Otherwise, I'm going to cry. I'm going to be very sad if I can't get any keys. I'll be very sad. Oh, thank you. I need another one to go. Ah, it's the wrong door. Okay, whatever. I need another one to go all puff after this, though. That's decent. That's a decent item. I still need another key, though. I know I wasted one on the shop, but I mean, I wouldn't have gone in there anyway. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I would love to go all puff, though. Missing out on the downpour is kind of like nasty. It puts you behind the curve so much, man. So I'm really hoping that I get to have that privilege of going there. Gotta get the kidney stone out there. There you go. Wow, that did a lot of damage, huh? That initial kidney stone tier did a lot. Sty is great. Love that. God, what is up with my face? Judas looks fucked up. He's messed up. I'm not happy for him, man. I do not envy his position that he's in. He's not having a good time. He's straight up having a terrible time right now. Oh, a key. Huge. Alright, that's all I really wanted was a key, so I'm happy. We're out of here. A quick basement 2. Ain't that something? Ain't that beautiful? Cool. Curse of the Darkness, that's fine. I love Freezer Baby! I love him making it so that enemies can't have death rattle attacks or anything of the note. Anything of the sort. Give me this key, thank you very much. Oh, I'm doing a little bit of pot freaks here, that's what we're dealing with, okay. Ah! What the hell? Don't do that. Why would I go in there? I almost just went into the shop with no money. I was gonna lose my mind. I'm like, why would I do that? You absolute moron. Why would you ever do that to yourself? A troll bomb? Oh, hell no. Dude, my item room must be the other way. Okay, fine. I'll check one more room in this direction. Might as well. But I doubt it's this way. More keys, though. Okay, maybe I can go to my shop now. And, like, be guilt-free about it. I'll fight this boss, whatever. Wormwood, he's easy. This guy is a damn pushover, dude. I don't think I've ever died to this guy in my life. I don't remember a time I have. Getting hit by him? Sure, that happens. Dying, though? Nah, bro. Impossible. Death is not an option when fighting Wormwood. He got blown the fuck up, that's what he did. His goal was to blow up and then act like he don't know nobody, and... well, he did the blowing up part, kinda. Okay, interesting shop. Interesting shop proposals you got there. I'd love some bombs, by the way, so I could go to my secret room or something. He got iced. I get it, because he was an ice statue, and then I killed another guy by pushing the ice statue into... Get it? Isn't that funny? Haha. Oh, nice. Love me a sad onion. It's a big old tears up. Quite a massive one, actually. Oh yeah, it's the mirror side floor. Where's my Whitefire? I've just ignored it, apparently. I don't even remember ever seeing it. Oh, there it is. I must have just forgotten about it. What's my curse room got? Perhaps? Okay, cool. Nothing of note. Time for the fun site, then. Whoa. Forget these guys like shoot tears sometimes. Where's the last guy? There he is. Why are you hiding, huh? Were you afraid of me? Be not afraid. I am not a biblically accurate angel. What do they mean by that? Is that actually like a thing? Biblically accurate angels? Like, were they actually described like that? Did they actually look like weird, like, sets of rings with tons of eyes and wings on them or whatever? Is that actually what they are described as in the Bible? If so, who was John Angel that decided to make them be portrayed the way we traditionally know them, aka silly little dudes in white robes with a halo? When did that shift happen? Did they think that the portrayal with the bunch of eyes and shit was like too hardcore? I thought the Bible was all about hardcore shit. I thought that was kind of like their thing. I'm gonna have another discussion about religion again? I don't know. That's the only thing I can bring up there. I don't know jack squat about religion. I am very uneducated in that regard. Hey, that's nice. A speed up, don't hurt nobody. Holy cow, a link. You got timed out for. What is the emote? It's not a good emote, to be honest. Sorry to say. I don't think it makes for good emote. It's a bit too small for what it's trying to accomplish. I hate to tell you. Sorry to say. Sorry to say. How dare you? I just say it how it is, man. I'm not afraid. I say what I just say it as it is, you know? Right. I suppose we're done with this floor. Am I gonna continue down to the mines? Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in my abilities to pull that off, especially because I got the stopwatch, which is one of the most broken items in the game. Makes the game basically run on easy mode. Is absolutely worthwhile. Let's go. It's not a flashy item, but it's good. It's good enough. You know what's an interesting discussion that I always have for myself, or like with friends sometimes, is the idea of what, like, if you could only, with your current knowledge and the currently available games on this planet, what if for the rest of your life you could only play one video game? For the rest of all of your life. Even with new games coming out, of what is available right now, if you had to choose one game available right now, and it's the only game you were allowed to play for the rest of your life, or you die or something, which game would you choose? I think that is a very difficult question to answer. Because there's a lot of good games, obviously. But you'd have to pick one that is insanely replayable, right? You'd have to pick a game that is infinitely replayable, where you would never get bored of it. Naturally, you could also argue, well, even if it isn't infinitely replayable, just play less video games. Do something else, right? There are other things you can do. You don't have to play video games. Naturally, if you can afford to have a different hobby, even better. Yo, tractor beam, huge. It's gonna go huge with kidney stone, because kidney stone kind of adds a bit of spread to your tiers. But this is gonna make it a nice concentrated stream. Look at that. I think for me, the choice of game would probably be Elden Ring. It's a very good contender. It is very replayable. It has a ton of content, a ton of variety in the way you can play the game, in the way you can approach the game. You can do a ton of fun challenges and stuff as well. And it's just got extremely solid base gameplay as well. It's a good contender, in my opinion. We're talking about Game of the Year? No, we're talking about... I guess you weren't here, Jack. If you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, and you could only play that game, which one would you choose? That's the question. Obviously, you have to include for this game, if you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, mods are allowed. Mods are allowed, which would make Minecraft a very strong contender. But if we're talking base game, Elden Ring, for me, by far. If I had to choose one game, only one game that I could play for the rest of my life, Elden Ring is probably the one. If we're allowing mods, it would probably be Minecraft. Because Minecraft would become insanely content rich, because mods, there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mods with different content in them. Would make it a lot more enjoyable. The problem with choosing a multiplayer game is, I mean, obviously in this hypothetical scenario, we're assuming that you could play the game forever. I guess you would assume that with a multiplayer game, it just never gets end of service, right? It continues to constantly have a player base or the ability to be played. Because that's, like, I guess a co-op game would be fine. Because you can always play that with somebody, because you just have a local server, right? But that is a funky question. It's a tough choice to make. Especially when you consider that, like, you make the choice now, right? We're based on games available right now. You don't know what's coming out in the future. Like, your favorite video game right now might not be your favorite video game of all time. It might not be your favorite video game in 10 years' time, when something new has come out, when something new and more exciting has come out, right? You don't know how technology is gonna advance and make games more interesting. It's a curious little thing. What is this rune, by the way? The Gaz. Can I go here? No? Okay. You can still play multiplayer games from the 90s because you can still host servers. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You have to have a game either where you can host your own servers or where there's a dedicated player base. Because, like, if it's not a game where you can host your own servers and end of service has arrived, well, you're fucked. A lot of modern multiplayer games are like that. If the server's shut off, you can't play the game anymore. It's over. So, you know. Oh, he's frozen. Fucking Frost Baby's doing mighty fine work here, but I am taking a lot of damage. Let's check the Angel deal. I guess I'll take Trinity Shield. I'm gonna just use the Gaz rune too. The Gaza? The Zaza? Nah, man. The Gaz. Hey, live service games. It's a nightmare for the industry. From a developer standpoint, I totally understand why they do it. It's way more sensible for a developer. Because it allows them to have full control over the ecosystem, yada yada yada. But from a consumer standpoint, it's so ass. It's so terrible. Give me some HP out of this, I guess. Give me the Justice card payouts. Possible. It would be possible to choose Roblox, yes. I would allow Roblox in this hypothetical scenario. Roblox is totally a valid choice. Again, a good one too, because it's basically all games you could possibly imagine in one. Plus you can make your own. Technically, right? That wouldn't be against the rules. I'm just thinking about which card I want to take with me, man. Honestly, I just want to take the Moon card, I think. Just go. Let's check what's up here real quick. Give me this. Okay, Mulligan's good. Mulligan's just a good item. That's just fine. Right. That's the one thing that's annoying about Kidney Stone is if you ever haven't shot for a while and you quickly just want to extinguish a fire or something, you're in for like a bit of a charge up. It's a bit annoying. Ideally, you just want to be shooting all the time, so you always have a charge ready, I guess. I guess that's the best way of doing it. But that's annoying. Interesting shop, except not really. Not really interesting at all. Kinda sucks a bit. Yeah, they should have, like, the ability to... Like, once the game service ends, they should make, like, dedicated server hosting tools available or something like that. That would be ideal. I don't know, I get bored of playing the same game forever. I'd be forced to get a life. I mean, that's kind of like the end goal of the hypothetical. That, like, you know... Even if you had to only play one game, obviously you'd get bored of it eventually, no matter how much you like it, and you'd be forced to get a life and stop gaming. That's like, the, you know, a way for you to turn your life around if you got gaming addiction or whatever. But it is the hypothetical of, like, basically the thought experiment is, do you think that there is a game that currently exists that you enjoy so much that you are unlikely to get bored of it, even if you had to play it for the rest of your life and only play it and never had any other way to find gaming entertainment or scratch like an itch with a different game, right? I don't think for a lot of people there's going to be an answer. I don't think for a lot of people there's going to be a game that they would choose to play for the rest of their lives exclusively. It is very hard. Some people will find content, they find contentness in specific games, but it is hard to make such a call very easily. Well, he's fucking dead. Simply an impossible feat. I don't think it's impossible. It just depends on what you like as a person. What you enjoy. That's where it differs. For some people there's gonna be a possibility, for most people it probably won't be. I still need another key piece. I kinda don't want to take anything in here. If I were to take anything it'd be Guppy's Eye, but I don't think that's worth it. So I'm out. Humans can get bored of anything through enough repetition. Yes, but there have also been instances of people doing very repetitive tasks and never getting bored of it. Because they have found a way to keep it interesting for themselves. And I think once you get to a point like that, you can, you know, make... That's Birthright. I want Birthright. I want Birthright. Why not? I haven't had Judas's Birthright in a while. It makes, like, Book of Belial, like, innate, so I can now grab a different space bar item. Which is pretty neat. This is pretty cool. Anyway, time for the boss. I'm still not looking great on HP, by the way. Oh, that guy's fucking dead, though. I could blow him up with that barrel. That would be ideal, but I don't think that's happening. I need a red bomb to, like, just throw over there. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Add damage up. Huge news. I can't go all puff. I don't have the HP. It simply is a matter of fact. I cannot. It's that simple. Again, I think if you like had to like, okay, let's alter the thought experiment. Let's not restrict ourselves to a single game. Let's say we restrict ourselves to a franchise. A single game franchise. So either a franchise that already has a lot of games in it, or that still actively gets releases. In that case, what would you pick? Because I think then the choice becomes a lot easier. You have a lot more options that would actually be reasonable, especially if you choose a franchise that is still actively being developed and being worked on. You're likely to find, you know, new content every once in a while as well in that regard. If you had to exclusively only play one franchise for the rest of your life, what would you choose? That, I feel like, gets a lot more doable. Sonic, if you're a Sonic fan, I can see that being a reasonable choice. I personally wouldn't pick it, because I've never played a Sonic game, but, yeah. I feel like a very good choice would be Mario. Because if we're talking franchise and Mario, we're also talking, like, all the spin-off games. Now, obviously, you need to like Mario, you need to like Nintendo games, yada yada. That's a whole different story. I hate Nintendo. But it would technically not be a terrible choice, because you would have access to dozens upon dozens upon dozens of games, and you'd know damn well Nintendo is going to keep pumping out Mario games until the company goes defunct, which is probably never happening. And you get a ton of spin-offs as well. You don't just get platformers, right? You get like a ton of little spin-off games, sports games, Mario Party, Mario Kart. I think that's a great option, technically. If we're talking franchises, for only one franchise for the rest of your life. Honestly, the Souls franchise would be a good pick for me. Would be a big pick for me, IMO. Because, the Souls games are really good. 1 and 3 are good enough, but it's only 2 games, so who knows? Except RNG, by the way. Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls is a good choice. That's a good choice, actually. Because there's already a bunch of decent games in the franchise, and they're at least making one more. Maybe more after that. Pimp chimping? What about you? Just enjoying life, man. Vibing? Having a good time? What about this? Magician. Okay. You know, I'll involve you in the discussion, RNG. If you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, and like it's the only game you could play for the rest of your life, which game would you choose? Basically, the question is, which game do you think you could replay infinitely without getting bored? That's the idea. That's the original question, and it becomes more of a what about franchises? But you know, I'll let you think about it. I'll let you ponder the orb. Telepills, okay. Don't want none of that. What about this? Speed down, cool, lovely. Great news. I love this concentrated stream of just a ton of tears pissing out at the enemies. Why would I go in here? My HP isn't that great. I can't afford to just go in here like this, willy-nilly. Probably D&D, not gonna lie. Okay. Thinking more like video games, but fair enough. Minecraft could also be a fun franchise. Yeah, but Minecraft was already, like, in my opinion, a good choice, even just as a single game. Because it's so infinitely replayable, plus mods. But I get it. Minecraft story mode in dungeons, yeah, so what? Warhammer. Very solid choice. Warhammer has a lot of games in the franchise. That is true. Plus, again, Warhammer is a bottomless franchise. They're probably going to keep making games for that for a while. That's also very true. Wait, there's a Boneheart in here? What the heck? Why did I just leave that behind? What the heck am I doing? Okay. Right, that was from the fucking Book of Sin, of course. Duh. SB Slay the Spire. Really? Alright. Wasn't expecting that choice, but fair enough. It does have mod support, so I technically... That's not a terrible choice. Let's go up. Let's invert the thought experiment again. Instead of a single game or limiting yourself to a franchise of games, what if you could only limit yourself to a genre? I think that's what a lot of people already do, right? A lot of people already only play RPGs. A lot of people already only play roguelikes, right? But if you could only limit yourself to a certain genre of game, what would you choose? For me, it would probably be roguelikes. I love roguelikes so much. I've already played so many of them. It's an easy choice for me to be roguelikes. Even though it means giving up some of my favorite games of all time like Elden Ring or Terraria. Which would suck, because I love those games with a passion. It would be roguelikes for me. Seeing FPS in chat? Yeah, FPS is also fair. Because you're almost always guaranteed to get new FPSs coming out. They're gonna shit out a new COD every once in a while. You know. Plus all the other good shooters that just exist as boomer shooters and stuff like that. Got into RTS recently. RTS has decent entries. And RTS games tend to be games that you play a lot of, like specific single games. You tend to just play a lot. Because they have so much replayability, right? That's true. Those do exist as well. I think like the more you like, you know, invert the thought experiment, the easier it gets. Please? Okay, thank you for dying. Milk Carton mentioned earlier, what about companies. If you could only limit yourself to a certain companies from a certain developer, and we're not talking publishers here, because then you could just say, oh, Activision. Activision has published like half of the games in existence. That doesn't count. You can't choose a publisher. It has to be developer. You can't choose publishers. I think that makes it hard. Or harder. Because publishers are too general. You could say like, oh, Devolver. Okay, yeah, they have an insane variety of games, but, you know, I don't know. They'll kind of be cheating. Because they're all made by different devs. Same general developer team. You think I know developers? Yeah, that's why it's hard, mostly. I mean, I don't either, for the most part. Chariot, okay, cool. New Blood Interactive. Is New Blood a developer or a publisher? I thought New Blood was a publisher. Supergiant? Supergiant is actually a good choice. That's a good choice. CD Projekt Red? Not terrible. Not a terrible choice either. They're a team of indie devs. Really, because I thought New Blood was more so a publisher. Or they act more so as a publisher, but I may very well be mistaken. Can't live without Hades 2. Dude, that shit's coming out this year. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what it's like. I mean, if it's just more of the same, I'm happy with that as well. I'm easy to please when it comes to game sequels. As long as a game sequel is like the first game, but better. I don't mind iterative sequels as much. There are a lot of people that are like, I don't like when a game sequel is... Why am I looking for sequel? I already found it. There are a lot of people that don't like when a game sequel is iterative. So it's just the first game, but, you know, they iterated on some mechanics, added some new stuff. But I don't mind iterative sequels as much. I actually think they're totally fine. Because if I already liked the first game, and you can just make... They just make the same game again, but better... Like, literally just better with more content. I'm happy with that. You could argue, oh, well, that's not, like... Would you really be willing to pay full price for it again, though? If it's been long enough since the first game, yeah. And then the argument is again, well, it's been so long since the first game, you'd expect it to be more than just an iterative sequel. You'd expect there to be some new inversions on gameplay or whatever. Look, man, we can... Like, I can have this argument go back and forth in my fucking brain for eons. Like, I'll always find a way to just turn up another, but what about this? But what about this? Look. Would love COD if it was a roguelike. Dude, I would love COD if it was a roguelike. Absolutely. As soon as they add a roguelike mode to any game, my neurons activate. Why do you think I like Arknights so much? It's got a roguelike mode. It's got a roguelike mode. The silly tower defense game, the tower defense mobile gacha game, has a roguelike mode. Of course I like it. It's Bloons TD, but with anime characters, and gacha, and a roguelike mode. Like, it's all the things that make a man happy. Dave Suminski, the guy that made Iron Lung, I think it is. Yeah, he's also made a couple other things. That's a good choice as well. It's an interesting discussion to think about. Because you're always making, again, you're always making these assumptions about what games you would choose based on what you like currently. But you never know how your taste is going to evolve over time. You never know what's going to come out in the future that you might like way more than what you like now. Maybe there's going to be a revolutionary new genre released to the world in a couple of years' time, right? I hate having to take Incubus here, but I need to do it because it goes crazy with Tractor Beam. I hate that I'm on, like, 1 heart now. It's, scary. Also didn't get a second Angel deal, but, you know. VR. Yeah, come on. Keep coping. I'm still on the VR hate train. I don't think VR is worth it. I still think VR is overrated, and it's already kind of underrated. But, you know what I mean. Still think it's unnecessary. It's not a gimmick. Okay, show me all the industry-defining VR games that have come out since Half-Life Alyx, which was, by the way, 3 years ago. Has there ever been a VR game that has made as much of a splash as Half-Life Alyx, or since Half-Life Alyx? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Half-Life Alyx was good. I mean, most people hailed it that way. I need HP. I need HP! Book of Sin, please! Drop me like a soul heart. I know it's not a high chance, but I need it. I mean, I have like an absolute just beam of red tears just pissing out, but like... My god. That's all I've got going for myself right now, you know? I need a little bit more. If I get another deal on this floor, and like it could have been an angel deal, I'm actually gonna be so upset. I took the devil deal last floor, mostly because Incubus is a goated item, but also because I was like, there's no chance I'm getting another deal this floor, and it's gonna be an angel deal. But if there is gonna be a deal, there's a chance it would have been an angel deal, and I'll be a bit mad. I'll be honest. This is a horrible version of this room. I hate having to be patient. I actually need this trinket. This is a huge trinket to have. I need HP. So this is gonna help a ton. Just having this. Okay. Okay, but what side of the console war are you on? Are you Team Sony or Team Microsoft? Are you Team PlayStation or Team Xbox? Who would you rather suck off? Whoever the Sony CEO is, or Phil Spencer, right? That's the Xbox guy. Who is like the CEO of Sony PlayStation? I actually have no idea. Who's the PlayStation guy? Phil Spencer's the Xbox guy. I know because he's always at the E3 presentations. I know it's no longer E3, it's Summer Game Festival and the Game Awards. Like, Jeff Keighley has kind of just taken over that entire industry now because E3 was like terrible for a couple of years and then COVID happened. But like, who is the fucking Sony guy? Because there's gotta be a Sony guy. Oh, cool. School bag. Neat, I guess. Tears Up is nice. What do we got in this pill? Jim Ryan. That's a very generic name. I couldn't even associate a face with that. It's such a generic name. Jim Ryan? Like, really? Bro has a first name as his last name? That's hilarious. It's the president of Japan. What? Shinzo Abe? No, wait, he got zip gunned. Never mind. Wrong guy! I got the wrong guy. Why would I just use this here instead of the boss room? I'm silly. That's the wrong... Yo, milk carton. Cheers for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Alright. Mom's hot time. Oh, wait, there was another eye. I was like, what? Why isn't she coming down? I was like, so distracted. I know where you fucking said that. Yeah, I did. What? Shinzo got zip gunned. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I am I lying? It happens. I thought I had the chariot card still on me. Apparently I had this on me. Okay. Let's make the fucking zip gun joke. Well, here you go. You got what you least bargained for. Speed up. It's funny how Incubus isn't affected by like fucking kidney stone when it's charging. But he still gets the fire rate increase, which is very funny. Luck up. HP up, speed down. HP up is actually so huge here, dude. What do you say? I made a joke about Shinzo Abe getting zip gunned. That's the joke I made. You know, former Prime Minister of Japan getting assassinated in the streets somehow with a zip tied together, cobbled together 3D printed gun. It's been like a year. It's okay to joke about that now. Oh, an item. Well, would you look at that? Just oh, 2 items. I don't think I can even get tears ups, but I'll take it. I thought I had kidney stone ready. I guess not. Now I do. And he's Omega dead. Didn't even know what happened. Really? Well, now you do. Happened a while ago. Been well over a year, I think. Now you're aware. Skill issue. Dude, like, the only reason it's remotely humorous is because of... Like, if you see a picture of the gun, you'll understand why. It's, like, a bit humorous. Because the gun looks like... It looks funny. You know, the Queen of England died last year, too. No way, what? Lizzie's dead? No way, what? I didn't know that. I should stop running out of rooms when I use it. So I can get, yeah, the actual consumable. I thought my main girl Lizzo was still alive. It's a pipe gun from Fallout. I know, right? It looks so goofy. I can't believe that somebody died to that. Like, he died. That's crazy, man. I also can't believe that somebody was mad enough at, like, a former prime minister to be like, fuck you. Let's just fight Isaac, dude. I'm not gonna do the rest of the floor. Actually, wait, what's this rune I ignored down here? It must have been a shit one. I'll go and check. I'll do the due diligence. I'll check. Where are the enemies? There he is. Die. What was this fucking... Oh yeah, Soul of the Lost. Who cares, dude? Who cares? Let's leave. Ice this motherfucker real quick. It's literally me, as in it is literally Isaac. Ow. Forgot that he does that. Can I get a kidney stone? That'd be huge right now. A kidney stone pop on there. There you go. And damage has been dealt, just like that. Down we go. Down we go. Anything cool in the chest today? Meh. It's okay. There's some okay stuff in here. I guess. Book of the Dead is gonna be kind of fun to use, in my opinion. Because I actually have a reason to use it every room. I finally have an item that's worth using every room. Oh my god, the popping sounds as these things just get annihilated by my beam of red tears. Very funny. I should be using Book of Sin to open rooms, because technically it doesn't matter which room I use it in. But that's fine. Why has he got a bunch of balls around him? Chariot. I heard you liked Fire Rate. So, here's some more of it. Potentially, anyway. And I won't even get to use it against Mega Satan unless I get something that allows me to fight Mega Satan somehow. You never know. Got the damage output, man. Oh yeah, I got Mulligan. I was like wondering, like, where are all these flies coming from? I got the frickin' Mulligan, dude. Got that like ages ago. It's actually kind of helpful to have. Hermit card, useless. Oh, they're fucking dead. So is he. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of this hellhole. I just want this to be over. I want items. I want cool stuff. Is this another one of those runs that's just gonna pop off on the chest? Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. Well, another room opener here. There you go. God damn. I guess I haven't even thought about it. Having the Book of Belial innate with 2 space bar items means I basically get to use Book of Belial twice in a room, if I wanted to. Which is twice the damage bonus. That's pretty neat as well. Hello, Monstro. Monstros. Got a couple of hits here. Not a big fan of it, but what can you do? I would rather have that. Thank you. All right. Anything cool? Ah, sure. Yeah, triple shot. Gonna go kind of crazy. With the fire rate increase from... Well, the fire rate increase from Kidney Stone, definitely. Absolutely. Gonna go bunkers. I don't want the Hermit card. I want to keep this Chariot card. For future reference. For my future. For my happy future. With my happy wife and family. Or whatever. I'll just stole it from Dark Bum. It has to happen sometimes. He's dead. As soon as he popped up, he was done for. Dark Bum? No? Okay. More Bone Boys to help me out. Always lovely. Always lovely. Lovely day today. Lovely weather, isn't it? Sorry, in it. I gotta be a bit more into Britishism. Alright, it is the blue baby time. It is time to kill the baby. Isn't that kind of fucked up, man? You kill babies in Isaac? Dude, that's kind of messed up, don't you think? Let's use the cherry card as well. I don't think I actually ended up using it. Never mind. I thought I did, but I didn't. Oh well. Use it now just to see what my fire rate becomes. It's actually not that crazy. I think I should use it when I also have the fire rate bonus, but still, look at the amount of tears I'm shooting. It's kinda crazy. Hit the chest. We're done. That's it. A beautiful little run. That's all I wanted. Alright, cool. And just like that, I'm done with Isaac. For today. Just like that. Okay. Alright. And I think just like that, I'm also done with streaming for today. But, you know, that's just secondary at that point. So, thanks for watching again. Thanks for watching! Make sure to press the subscribe button. Make sure to leave a like and hit the bell. See ya. I'll catch you again whenever. I don't know when the next stream's gonna be. Sometime this week, though. Suppose. Bye.